guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you how I do my braid outs. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells so that you will not miss a video from me. So of course my hair is freshly shampooed, conditioned, and deep conditioned, and you guys know the very first thing that I do to my hair is make those 4 sections because my hair is easier to work with. And once I get the 4 sections, I go right into leave-in conditioner and oil. For leave-in today, I'm going to be using my Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco Hydrating Curl Detangler, and it's also a leave-in as well. And I simply just take some into my hands, put it into my section. Also, you guys, this is a subsection, so I took my first section in the back that I'm going to start on and I parted it in 2, and that's a subsection. So that's my first subsection. I'm just finger detangling my hair. I love this conditioner because as you can see, I need no comb. It just simply glides through my hair so smoothly, and I do this for the entire part of my head. After applying the leave-in all into my sections, I'm going in with my Dutch Way hair growth oil. And let me just tell you guys about this brand. It is local, it is black owned. I've known the owner for years. Her name is Zanera, and every venture that she ventures out into succeeds. So of course I had to support her business with this hair oil. I love it so much. I've been using it for about 2 or 3 months, and just this one bottle as well. You do not need a lot. A little goes a long way. As well as using it in my hair, I also use it onto my cuticles because the ingredients are natural. So I'm definitely going to put the link in my bio so you guys can check it out for yourself. Now that the leave-in and oil are in my hair, I'm just going to show you guys my hands. This is after doing all of that finger detangling with the leave-in and oil, and you see that none of my hair came out except for that one teeny little piece. So let's go ahead and get right into the actual braiding part of the style. So again, I'm going right back into that first back section. I'm making one subsection, and I'm going to go ahead and start my braiding off with putting in my Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie of coconut and hibiscus. I just go ahead and take a good amount of that, and I rub it into my hands and then apply it into my hair. And before actually braiding my hair, I go in with my tangle teaser and just comb out the section to make sure I have no knots before actually braiding. I'm so sorry I'm not the best at explaining how to do braids, but I'm going to try my best. I just take 3 sections of the hair in the subsection and I entwine them together until I make a braid. I hope that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but that's probably the best I can do. But yeah, I just go ahead and entwine the 3 strands of hair. But once I get all the way down to the bottom, my hair isn't even all the way around. And with braid outs, I actually take more hair into the braid because I can braid it tight and it'll stay. So once I get to the ends of my hair, I simply take the 2 sections of the hair that are the shortest, and I take those 2, I twist that 1 section of the braid together, and then I do a twist out during the rest of the braid. So you see those 2 pieces, I'm going to twist that around, make that 1 piece, and then just do a twist out at the end of that braid. And then I go ahead and coil the end to make sure that it's sealed and that it doesn't become unraveled. It's just a lot easier to keep the hair just safe like that, because if I did just keep on braiding, number one strand would be shorter than all the rest, so I wouldn't even be able to get a braid. So it's easier for me to just twist it at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my technique 2 more times with this section. So I'm just go ahead and take another subsection, and for the back of my head I always do 3 braids in each section. So in total it's 6 braids in the back of my head. It makes it so much easier, which is why I love braid outs, because I can add more hair compared to twist outs where, you know, it's a twist, so it's more loose. You can only twist it but so tight, but it's going to unravel. So with twist outs I have to do like maybe 6 or 7 braids in the back, which is why I love these braid outs, y'all. It's just so much more easier and convenient for me. Alright, I'm taking my 3 strands and I'm just entwining them in order for me to get a braid. And you guys, this is so difficult for me to do. I can't even cornrow, but I can braid, like braid out. But when it comes to like that on the scalp stuff, you miss me with that, sis. I can't do that at all, like at all. But yes, I'm just entwining the hair together to make a nice braid. And then once I get down to the end of that hair, you'll see that again my hair isn't even, so I'm just taking the shortest 2 sections of hair that I had on the braid, and I'm twisting that one side of it I comb it out with the tangle teaser to make sure it's nice and smooth still, and then I go in with a twist at the very end and then a coil at the bottom of the hair to make sure it's sealed and everything stays in place. See, right here is where my hair literally stops being even altogether. So I'm taking those two short strands, I'm twisting them up to make sure it doesn't unravel, and then I'm going in with a twist down the bottom, all the way at the bottom. And I'm just going to go ahead and coil that in to make sure everything is nice and tight. The only issue with doing this is that if you're in a rush to take the braid out once it's dry, you don't want to do this really fast, because that can cause frizz, and you can also notch your hair up because it's, you know, not in the same section. So you have to unravel the twist first very slowly and then unravel the braid. Alright, so my hair in the back is completely done. Let's get to this front. If you guys remember from my video of me shampooing my hair after I had my braids in, then you will know that I cut a lot of my hair in the front. It wasn't curling, so I just cut it on off, you guys. So with that being said, I'm just going to part my hair and section off the hair that's shortest. So all that hair that's super short, that's going to have its own section, and then the longer pieces of hair are going to have their own section. I'm doing this because it's kind of hard for me to combine the shorter pieces with the longer pieces in the front, seeing as though it's such a big difference in length. So with me doing the braid out, it's just easier for me for the shorter pieces to have their own section and the longer pieces to have their own. So that's what you see me doing right now, making sure I got those two sections together, and then I go right in and start doing a braid out on those two sections of hair, as you see. with my hair being so short in the front with certain lengths, the front always gets more sections than the back. The back is so easy to do, but the front is just a little bit harder. So the front usually gets about 5 to 6 braids, only because of that length difference. Okay, so my hair is all done. I'm just gonna go in with my Cream of Nature styling mousse. This is supposed to prevent frizz and give shine, and I just go ahead and put this all over my braids to set the hair. Now that my hair is all moussed up, I'm going in to put my hair into 2 ponytails with these small hair scrunchies, and you'll see that I'm moving them and lowering them down so they can drag all the way to the bottom of my hair. This is a really important step for me because number one, I like to wear my twist outside. It's getting hot. Sometimes I don't have time to take my braids out, and honestly I don't take my braids out if they're not dry ever. So yes, I need to make sure that they look presentable. If I just go ahead, throw a bonnet on and don't do this step, they're going to be looking like gang signs in the morning. So this will prevent that. They will stay nice and straight. But I'll see you guys for the next step in the morning. Throw the bonnet on and I'm going to sleep. Alright you guys, so it's been a couple days since I actually shampooed, conditioned, and braided my hair. It's still the exact same way that I had it when I last stopped the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this down for you guys. You guys, it's currently like midnight. It's June 1st. So happy June 1st, even though I have no idea when this video is going to come out. But let's go ahead and just start taking the braids down. My hair is 100% dry. You guys, don't take your braids or twist outs out if they're not 100% dry, because that's how you get frizz and it'll just start looking crazy, and then you just did all of that work for nothing. Make sure it's 100% dry. I want to start on one side at a time. And to take out twists or take out any kind of braids, you want to use an oil to reduce frizz. So I'm just going to go in with my Dutch Way hair growth oil that I use in my hair with the leave-in before I even started doing the braid out. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that same oil. I'm just going to take a little amount. I just put it on my fingertips. And you guys know that I went in with a twist out and a coil at the end. So I'm just going to release that first. Maybe I should zoom in. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in. Alright, so I released the twist out first, and then I'm just still releasing it. Trying not to be too harsh with my hair. Isn't that pretty? So pretty, so healthy. Alright, and now I'm actually getting to the actual braid part. And to help me, because I've braided this pretty tight, so I use the tail end of my comb to loosen up the braid a little bit. Now, because it's 12 o'clock at night, midnight, right now I'm just releasing like this. I'm not gonna go in right now and really like fluff out my hair or anything, because again, it's 12 o'clock at night. But then again, I should. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. And I'm just slowly unraveling my braids. Again, you do not want to rush with this part at all. What I will say is I do like braid outs more, only because I can secure the braid as tight as I want and add more hair. So to undo that twist, you see I'm just untwisting it in the direction where I didn't twist it, and then separating slowly. So you see, I'm just pulling the ends of the hair so I can see where the actual braid starts. I'll just unravel it. Before I move on to the next section, I'm going to go ahead and in between each part, which I forgot to do, I'm going to grease my scalp. I don't think I mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I might have though. I realized that I cannot put direct oil onto my scalp, any kind of oil. So the only thing that's really been working for my scalp, like moisture wise, is this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Day and Night Hair Scalp Conditioner. It's basically a grease. I don't know why it says conditioner on here. Maybe because it's hydrating. Probably because of that. But I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I literally just take a dime size amount and put it onto the parts. I love this conditioner, well, grease, but it does not give my scalp any issues. When I see that when I put direct oil onto my scalp, it makes my scalp flake up severely, and I just cannot have that. Alright, on to this side. Now before I even start to unravel, I'm gonna do this still. Alright, and I'm gonna take some of that oil. The front is a little bit easier to unravel because all of my hair isn't even. So it's basically just like a big twist down the bottom and a small braid at the top. So I like these braid outs because I can add more hair. Oh, this was just a twist. one whole side is done. I will come back and show you guys what it looks like when I unravel the other side. Alright, so my hair is all unraveled. I want to show you guys what it looks like once I actually like fluff it out and stuff in the morning. I just wanted to get this part out of the way tonight because I have a big day tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning for the fluff out and for the finished look. Alright guys, it's the next day and my hair is ready to go. So let me show you how I fluff it out. It's super easy. I'm taking out the hair ties and I'm going straight in and I'm just fluffing it out a little bit. I take sections of my hair with my big pick and I just go in and just pick it out just a little bit. I'm not trying to fluff it out too much. I noticed that sometimes I can get a little carried away and that's why I have so much frizz sometimes, because I just be picking like crazy. But for today I just want to lightly fluff it out and get a nice full effect. And as you can see, the more I pick, the more prettier and bigger it gets. Once I finish picking, I go in with my hands and I just fluff it out a little bit more. And I also start feeling around to see if there are any more like tight coils of hair left. And I also take my pick in the back and make sure I don't have that line of demarcation with the part in the back of my head, to make sure that's gone. And yeah, that's really it, you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!